Hello friends, today we're going to be using mental computation to solve some division problems. Last week we used mental computation to solve multiplication problems, but this week we've moved on to division. So if you notice here, I have dollar signs in front of my numbers here, and that's because it's going to help us kind of break down our problem a little bit and make it a little easier to solve. So if we look at our first problem here, I have $60 divided by 2. Now, I made fake money to help me, and each dollar that I have is worth $10. So I went and I have $60. I have six $10 bills. Now, I need to split these dollar bills equally with Mrs. Kuster because we need to put them into 2 equal groups. So if I look at my dollar bills here, I'm going to give 3 to Mrs. Kuster and 3 to Miss Lofink. So now I have $10, $20, $30. So my answer is $30. So when Mrs. Kuster and I split that 60, we each got 30. Let's look at our second one here. Now I'm adding some money to my stack here. Now I have $100. I'm rich, right? So I'm still gonna split this money with Mrs. Kuster. So if I take a look here at my $100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I need to give 5 to Mrs. Kuster, and I get to keep 5. So when I count this up, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, we each got $50. Wow, awesome. We got to split the money equally into 2. Now, if we look at this one, though, there's a 3, and it's not a 2. We're not splitting it between 2 people now. We're splitting all that money with 3 people. So I'm going to draw Mr. Kuster over here. And I'm going to have to split it with Mr. Kuster now also. So I'm adding again to my stack. I got all this money right here, and I got to split it between all 3 of us. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Well, in my head, I know that 21, 7 times 3 is 21. So I'm going to give each of us 7 monies. And now I'm going to count and see how much I ended up with. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. All right, so when we all split that money, we each got $70, which is pretty good. So we have 70 as our answer here. Now, one thing that you have to think about when you do these, you have to check your answer. So if I times 70 by 3, let's see what I get. It should be 210. So I know 7 times 3 is 21. I know that I have to take that 0 and add it at the end. Okay, so my numbers matched up. Now I should probably go back and check my other ones also. So 50 times 2, 5 times 2 is 10. Add my 0. All right, that was correct. And my other one, 30 times 2. 3 times 2 is 6. Add my 0. All right, all of mine have been correct so far. Now, there's this problem here that's different than the ones we've looked at. So we're going to still do the same thing. It just looks different. So now we're taking $90 and we're going to divide it amongst 3 people, just like we've been doing. It's the same thing as this, it just looks a different way. So same thing, I'm going to split this $90 with Mr. Cooster and Mrs. Cooster. So if I count my bills, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I know 3 times 3 is 9. So I can give each of us 3 $10 bills. And I am left with 10, 20, 30. My answer would be 30 there. $30. Now I need to check my work again. So 30 times 3. Well, 3 times 3 is 9. And I need to add my 0 at the end. $90.90. So you're gonna get some practice problems on Google Classroom to try out your own mental computation with division.